Hi guys, so I wanted to come and talk about this video will be geared towards my wash and moisture routine. So I recommend that you guys find what works best for you. First and foremost, what works best for you, because what works for me may not work for you, or what works for anyone may not work for you. Also, you need to pay attention to the videos that you watch, because you know, all advice isn't good advice, all care for your locks isn't good care for your locks. That being said, everybody is curious with the shampoo I use. Everybody's curious with the oils I use, with all of that stuff. For right now, the products that I use, which I don't, you know, like I said, don't just go to the store and buy exactly what you see me buy. I've been using this liquid shampoo called Avalon Organics for about a few months, like before summer, I believe. I've been using that, and I dilute it. I dilute it a lot. Like, I have like a bottle that I have, and I put like this much shampoo in it, and then the rest I fill it up with water and shake it up before I shampoo my hair. I wet my hair in the shower, and then I squirt it in my hair, and it still has a good lather. It still cleans my scalp. Before I diluted it, I would use the shampoo straight out the bottle, and I noticed that it was just too thick for my hair still. Like, that's why I don't use bar soap anymore, because it's just, for me personally, I know there's people that still use bar soap, but for me personally, I noticed that bar soap was too thick for my hair, and I noticed just using shampoo, any shampoo, without diluting it, is too thick. It's just, the consistency of it is too thick for my dreadlocks, for my locks. So I dilute it, and I make sure I rinse my hair for like 5 to 10 minutes after. Like, I'm rinsing my hair, making sure I get it out. After that, I use a gray shirt, and I put it on my hair. You know, put it on my hair, make sure it gets all the moisture out. I don't use a towel in my hair. I use like a gray, I don't know, the material of this shirt is very soft and it doesn't leave lint in my hair. But a towel, I noticed some people get lint from towels, and so I don't recommend using a towel. I let that sit on my hair for like 10-15 minutes, and then I oil my scalp. Now, the oil I'm using, it was a mixture of Jamaican castor oil, argan oil, and lemongrass essential oil, tea tree essential oil, and I believe that's it. It was too thick. I'm noticing that it made my scalp, for the moment, it made my scalp not like dry, but then I noticed that it was actually like staying on my scalp, like it was like suffocating my pores, and then it start causing buildup as I start seeing my dreadlocks. Like, you know, when you use the stuff on your scalp and your dreadlocks grow out, you notice like stuff like right here or whatever. So I just started thinking that, okay, maybe it's the oil I'm using, because it was something different that I incorporated into my regimen. So now, currently I'm not using any oil. I took a break. You do need to take breaks, even if you oil your scalp all the time. You need to take like a break, just like, you know, you just need to take like a little detox from all of that stuff, you know. So that's why some people don't use oil for some time, and they don't even use shampoo for some time. So for me, I'm not using oil on my hair right now, because I'm waiting until I finish creating my own light oil blend. Jamaican castor oil is just too thick for my scalp, unless you use like a tiny bit. But you know, a bottle of Jamaican castor oil for me probably will last 2 years, because it's just too thick. I feel like scalp health is very important. You know, people are more focused on like their locks, but scalp health is important, because your locks once were at your scalp, if that makes sense. You know, this hair all the way at the end was once this hair right here at the top. So scalp health is very important for the health of your locks. And some people just don't really pay too much attention to their scalp. They don't really care for their scalp. They're more focused on the locks, which I feel like you need to be more focused on your scalp, and your locks will be, the health of your locks is a side effect. Oh, and also I feel like you guys need to, I know everybody says this, but it is true. You need to drink more water, because drinking water helps with just rejuvenating and hydrating your whole entire body, as well as hair, you know. So, you know, when people say I don't moisturize my hair and all of that stuff, and you wonder like, okay, how are you like keeping your hair from getting dry? And these people say water. Like, I struggle with drinking enough water, but at the same time I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. But here lately I've been drinking a lot of tea and eating fruits, and then at night I eat soup, so it's like high water content, and that is just real cold. But the care for my hair is not really too much, you know. I also check for lint. Okay, so when I tell people wash and go, between that wash and between that go, in between you need to pay, you need to care for it still. So people think Freeform Locs, you don't care for your hair, and you do. I care a lot about my hair. I don't worry about my hair as far as it stressed me out, like I said, but I care a lot about the health of my hair. I have a mirror. I have this mirror that comes out so I can see my hair 3 ways. I don't know, maybe it's called a 3-way mirror, but I make sure I look all in my scalp. I make sure, you know, people are scared to, like, you know, this is the only time you can have your hands in your hair, is when you're caring for it. Not every day, not every second, but the moment you wash your hair, the moment you commit to washing your hair, and that whole ritual, that whole process, yes, you can be hands-on. Don't be afraid to, you know, flip over some locks, get in between the locks and find lint, and make sure your scalp is healthy. Don't be afraid to do that, you know? Don't be afraid. I'm not separating my hair, but I am, you know, getting to my scalp. I'm not neglecting that. And you can call it what you want. If you think that's me separating my hair, whatever. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm, you know, making sure my scalp is clean. And I still, these locks, like this lock right here, it's doing its own thing, but I can still get in between that lock and get to my scalp, and still have these intact. You see? I'm not sure if you can see. Just like all of my other locks, you know, this once upon a time I was at my scalp, and I was able to, you know, get to my scalp. Check for lint. If you have someone, if you have a partner, or if you live with a roommate or whatever, if you trust them in your space, trust them. Of course, if that's your roommate, trust them in your space, but you trust them touching your hair, I feel like you should, you know, definitely ask them to look for lint. But lint is something that you cannot avoid. Lint is, it happens. Just make sure, you know, you don't have to obsessively do it, but make sure when you wash your hair, just get it out, because it can get like, it can just get into your locks, and it'll be hard for you to take it out. So if you see the moment is like right here, pick it out. But at the same time, you can't avoid it unless, like I said, I believe I said this in one of my videos, unless you are in a bubble and you're naked, it's no way that you can really prevent lint. So But you don't want to walk around with a whole lint full of hair either. You don't want to walk around with a whole head full of lint either. So these are my tips. Find a shampoo that works for you. You know, try to gear towards something natural, less ingredients. Dilute it if it's liquid. Me personally, I don't recommend a bar soap because of my personal experience, but that's me. So find a shampoo that works for you. Find something that can moisturize your hair, even if it's you drinking just water. That works for you, fine. If you have some type of oils, like I know people use jojoba oil, I think that's how you pronounce it. I know people use coconut oil. I know people use all types of oil. Before you oil it, check your scalp first and see what type of issues you're dealing with. You need to really, you know, I feel like people are so worried about their hair and other aspects, like, oh, it's not locking up fast enough. Oh, it's not doing this. Oh, I don't have congos. Oh, I have too many congos. Oh, you know, and I feel like people need to direct that energy towards the health, the actual health of their hair, instead of worrying about their hair like that. Take that energy and use it towards paying attention to your scalp. I know we say wash and go, but you still need, it's not like people take it too literal. My camera cut off while I was recording. It was so much that I said before my camera cut off, and I have no idea when it cut off. I'm so sad. Like I just showed it, you know, it's not a lock update, but I just showed like the side of it. Would this be a cute dang picture? Let me guys know if you want me to yeah, I added my scarf on because like this was like an hour ago. But let me know if you guys want me to make a lock update, like a 2-year and 11-month lock update. Let me know, because my 3-year update will be like in January. So just let me know if you want to make a video, a lock update. I mean, I don't know what much to say, but you just want to see my hair. Maybe my hair change from now until January. Send me more requests. This was requested in my video that I made that was called What It's Like to Freeform as a Woman. I got a lot of support. A lot of comments. Nice, thank you. I made an Instagram page called Women That Freeform. It's a page to show love and appreciation for women. I'm gonna make another video talking about that more in detail, but I'm so excited for that. I made a Facebook like page and a Facebook group for women only. The group is for women only. The like page and the Instagram page, anybody can follow that, but the group is geared towards, like, you know, connecting with women that are experiencing some type of struggles. But like I said, I'm gonna talk more about that in another video. Please let me know what videos you are interested in me making, like if you have any requests, because I was not gonna make this video if it was not requested. I didn't think anything of it, and you know, so many other videos out there, but somebody was interested in mine. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you can stay notified when I upload again. I got a couple of videos actually like coming out. Well, I gotta film them, but probably film them in the next few days. So just stay tuned for like some videos, more videos coming out. Yeah. All right now.